What is up, guys? It is Matthew Maz Fishing here to bring you another video today. Hope you're all working hard, hope you're all working to achieve your goals, and hopefully getting out and doing some sort of fishing or tackle tinkering of some type, whether it be ice fishing, open water, or fly fishing. You know, everyone has what they enjoy. Personally, I'm a bass guy. I also am getting into ice fishing, so yeah, got a super sweet video for you guys today. I'm gonna be doing another unboxing. This is actually a package that I ordered on Black Friday. It is now currently Christmas break. I think it's around December 26th. Kind of lost track of the days, but I'm really excited to go through this. It's been a while. I haven't opened it up because I've been waiting to do a video and got all my new camera gear. So here it is. So I ordered from a local company, pretty local, within Ontario, called the Perfect Jig. The Perfect Jig is really well known in the area, obviously, for making jigs. And yeah, here we go. Let's open this up. So first off, always be careful when using knives. Don't want anyone cutting themselves. You should never be cutting towards you. All right. Let's see what we got in here. And I remember what I ordered for the most part. However, I don't remember exactly what weights I ordered. How heavy those jigs were. So when it comes to jig fishing, personally, I like to keep it pretty simple. Basically, for your clean water, I like to use a natural color like a green pumpkin. And for your dirty water, I like to use something like a black or blue because it appears best in the water. All right, so first off, a nice Perfect Jig sticker in there. That's sweet. That'll probably be going on either my laptop, or my boat, one or the other. And yeah, I also ordered actually a couple of the Beaver style baits that they make. There were 3 colors that I think I ordered. They were all on sale, so I figured why not add them to the additions. Some new tackle. Let me give you guys a close up on all the colors here. I'll do that once I actually get them all out. Let me have that guy. And then we have this guy. So again, even with the Beaver style flipping baits that I ordered, I like to stick more to basically some of the natural colors. So just to clarify for you guys, these are the flipping beavers, and I got 3 different colors. The first one we have here is in the Royal Goby colorway. So it looks almost like a green pumpkin, and then it has like a blue and a yellow flake in it. Looks pretty sweet. Let's see if I can get it to focus nicely on there for you. So there's one of the colors I got. A little bit of scent to them. To be honest, not as much as some of the other baits I've got, but they do smell nice and fishy, like they're gonna catch them. Sweet. And this guy's in the root beer colorway. That's a pretty cool color. It's a little bit more, almost like an orange, kind of like a craw, like a ready orange craw. And the last one we have here, we have a green pumpkin with a black flake, just a classic, always works color. What I do like about these guys is for a flipping bait, they are pretty low profile and a little bit on the smaller side. So it almost gives you a bit more of like a finessey approach. So the way I'd fish these guys is I'd probably throw it on a Texas rig, separate those appendages so they get a lot more water displacement, and use it for flipping, going under docks and flipping brush and stuff like that. It's a really awesome looking bait, and I'm really stoked to use these guys. I was thinking they had a bit of a more dulled down kind of scent to it. And after looking it up again, it's actually a crawfish infused bait, which makes a lot of sense. I can definitely smell the craw in there. Absolutely stinks. It's a really awesome bait. I definitely also use these even on like a jig trailer because they do have a nice compact body, which I don't think would increase the size of the jig too much. And they also have a nice little slit in the middle. I don't know if you guys can see that too well, but that'll be really good for getting that hook nice and hidden so you can get it hooked up nice and weedless and to expose it. Moving on with the unboxing, let's see what else we got here. So, like I was saying, I like to keep it pretty simple. So these, I got a couple of swim jigs. I got 2, 1 3/8 and 1 1/2 ounce. These are the Perfect Jigs, the swim jigs in the Crazy Perch colorway. Here's the other guy. Let's take one of those out just so you can get a good look at it. So here it is there, guys. The crazy perch colorway. I took out the 1/2 ounce one. Super sweet looking jigs. Really happy with the quality of these guys and the way that they look. Nice stout weed guard on there. No need to cut down at all. They're cut to like the perfect length. As you can see, it goes just past the hook point. And it comes with a nice sharp, I believe these are mustad hooks on these guys. Some of the Perfect Jig uses owner hooks. I think these guys are the mustads, however. But really like it, great quality hooks. Good hook keeper and a well put together jig. So let's move on to the next ones that we got in here. Again, like I said, I keep it pretty simple. I don't like to mix it up too much. So, I actually forget the color of these guys. They're both in sort of like a craw pattern. You can definitely find it on the Perfect Jig site. Let's go take a look here quick. So this guy in the 1/2 ounce is the Northern Craw Arky Jig. Nice looking jig there. It's a very natural colorway. And then I also have the Kawartha Craw Arky Jig in a 3/8 of an ounce. So that guy's a little bit darker, a little bit more of a browny color. I'm gonna rip those guys out too, just so you can take a quick look. Cause why not? We're doing a little unboxing. Might as well show you exactly what I got. Here it is, guys. This is my first look at these. I haven't actually fished any of the Perfect Jig stuff yet, but I've heard nothing but good feedback on these guys, and they look really awesome. So there's that guy for you. Got some rattles in it too. It's gonna give off a lot of noise in the water. Perfect for skipping under docks and stuff like that. Again, nice stout weed guard on that guy, trimmed down to the perfect length, and a nice sharp hook. That jig head's a super sweet color too. And let's rip out the next one here. This one is the 1/2 ounce Northern Craw. It's pretty similar in color. This one's a little bit more of like a greenish sort of color. It's got the same paint on the jig head, just the skirt's a little bit different. And I wanted to get pretty similar for these two jigs, but I want to try two different colors out just to see out of curiosity which one works better. Yeah, so that one also comes with rattles in it too. And moving on, we have a couple of jigs left here for you guys. Then I got a couple more Arky jigs, again 1/2 ounce and 3/8 ounce. These guys were in the Okeechobee Craw color. I really like this color, it's pretty sweet actually. It's a black and blue, but it's almost mixed with like a green pumpkin. So I thought I'd give it a shot. Has a nice black jig head on there, nothing too fancy. Good weed guard, cut again to the perfect length. Cannot complain about that. And again, you've got those rattles, and that's what the color itself looks like. It's pretty cool. So the strands have a mix of basically green pumpkin and blue. It's almost the best of both worlds. You could use either color trailer on those guys. I'd probably lean more towards the black and blue, because I feel like blue's sort of the more predominant color in that guy. Here's the other one. Same thing, just this one's in 1/2 ounce. So in jigs, a lot of people tend to get caught up in basically the different kinds of heads. So you primarily have sort of your Arky style head, which is really good for flipping and skipping. And then you have basically, you have your football head, which is good for dragging along hard bottoms. And then you also have your swim head, which is obviously meant for swimming. And those are pretty much what I consider the three primary types. You'll see plenty of other types of jigs out there. People like to give different jig heads tons of different names. But I like to keep my arsenal pretty simple. I honestly find an Arky jig is good for most applications. Now I'm saying good. It's not perfect for everything. They are best, like I was saying, for skipping, especially under docks and stuff like that. You can swim them fine, you can use them on a hard bottom, however you will get caught up a little bit more. But just by having only a couple of styles of jig heads, you learn to fish one really well, which I personally think is really important, because it takes a little bit of time to learn to use every lure, and some of us just don't have that much time in the water, so I like to use every second I can, getting as good as I can, with the lures I have. This is the last one I have for you guys here. This one's actually in a swim jig. It's in a 1/2 ounce size, as it says on the packaging in the top corner there. Let's get that in focus. This one was in the Simcoe Croc color, I think it was, or the Simcoe Slam, sorry. This is actually a really cool color. It almost looks like a shad or something like that. And this one's again in a swim jig. It's got a nice white weed guard in it. And it's got a nice glitter to the skirt on it there. It's just plain old white. Probably throw the backside of some sort of swim bait on there, a smaller pearl white swim bait. And I think that would work super well. But really nice jig. I really like this guy. And honestly, all these jigs look like they're made really well. The heads are painted awesome. The hook keepers on them are really good. The weed guard, sorry, not the hook keeper. But it looks like a really quality product that I'm definitely super excited to use. So that basically wraps up my Perfect Jig unboxing video. As you can see, I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jigs. Then I got those 3 packs of Beavers. I'm really excited with those. Some really sweet flipping baits. And some awesome jigs that I'm super excited to use. These Arky heads look like they're gonna be really good for skipping under docks and that kind of stuff. And I basically want to give you guys a little bit of background too on the Perfect Jig. It's a pretty well-established company here in Ontario. It's definitely hit pretty hard with the local scene around here, and for a good reason. They make a really stellar product. It's really high quality. The jigs are made really well. Good paint on the heads. Awesome weed guard, nice sharp either owner or must-had hooks, which you can't go wrong with. And another reason why I really think these companies are so successful is the driving force behind them, which is the owners. So the Perfect Jig is owned by a guy named Brendan Nags. He's been in the bass fishing industry for quite some time, I believe, here in Ontario. And he's got a definitely really good company going, and they offer really good customer service. So actually in the order, unfortunately, I was expecting these to be Arky jigs rather than swim jigs. That was what I ordered, and he shipped me the wrong ones by mistake, which it happens, I understand. People are busy, he got lots of things to do. I also ordered these on Black Friday, so I'm sure he was super slammed with a ton of orders. But I sent him a message actually after I opened these guys up. He responded to me within the first like 3 minutes. And what's really awesome about that is he literally right there and then said, sorry about that, it happens, like I understand that, I said that to him. And he's getting me some fresh jigs shipped out, the Arky style of these. I just really want to say thank you to Brendan for getting those shipped out for me and having some really great customer service, because that's not something you find everywhere. And to me, that's definitely one of the most important things with the companies that I support. Getting good customer service is absolutely key. And especially as a fisherman, it's something that keeps your life from being very hassle-free and makes your life a lot easier if you were to have any issues with products you ordered or anything like that. So if you guys want to check out his products, take a look at theperfectjig.ca. If you live locally, I also know he's going to the spring fishing show, so you can check out his booth there. Or you can go look on his website or his Facebook page as well, The Perfect Jig. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. This has been Matthew Maz Fishing with the Perfect Jig unboxing. I hope you guys have a great day and keep on fishing. Peace.